Hey, welcome back to Skyrim, episode 2. We just got out of the cave for sort of like the first area, and yeah, we are ready to continue on. Let's go, brother.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Nice.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Okay, brother. Where are you going? I'm just gonna follow him anyway. Goodbye, Ralof. Dog.
Stupid dog.
Oh.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Hello. Hunter.
Take a look.
Okay. Yeah. Don't really need any of the stuff, I don't think. Nah. See you later,
Dig.
Hunter. Oh, come on, eh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn. Let me see. I'm gonna look at a map. Oh. Is there a map? Wait. I'll just show it then. Show me. Right, let's go to Riverwood. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought, mate. Back off. Is there a way to run? Oh. Cheers. Damn, what's wrong?
What?
What's this thing
What's it
doing?
now, Mother?
Hello, sir. A lady.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. Rayla? How do you know him? You did? We heard that Ulfric was captured. No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend. A dragon? In Helgen?
Is that Ralof?
It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Mara's mercy, you're safe. Your friend told me about Helgen.
Okay.
What is it?
Talk to this guy. Let's see who he is.
For you to be here. Won't the Imperials be looking for you?
How far is it now? Where am I? Oh. No. I think we're here, guys. Whoa, that's a giant. Oh! Enemy!
Must have scared him off. Be careful.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Cool.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I think I might join them.
Not for me to
Let's
say.
see if I can join
You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Nice. Right, okay. I'm gonna take some of these potato plants.
You look strong. Come to your Basker.
Okay, that's where I am.
Be a companion.
Let's go to the right one. What's this here?
Got the man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
No,
Ride
okay.
strong.
Need a horse? Talk to my father. So I mostly sweep and shovel. Got a problem with that?
No, put my weapon on. Don't want to cause any hostility. I think we're almost here, guys. Let's have a look. Nope.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Try and
Fine.
persuade.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Nice.
Hey, brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons,
See you later, mate.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't... order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battlepore. A name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those great, uncivilized, pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. You watch yourself out there.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10
Whoa,
septims tomorrow,
whoa,
baby
whoa.
Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you
Well,
10
how-
seconds.
no,
fast
no.
magic
Just
someplace
don't
Right
hit
else.
me.
here.
Leave me alone!
Oh!
Attack!
Oh no. Oh.
Die!
Come on then. Oh,
Scared him off.
should have done that. Why would I want to adopt children?
We'll pay
I
whatever
have
it
no
takes,
time.
but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Be careful!
Battleborn, give me your money.
We'll get you next time, you little
I don't
kid.
have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
Where my bread is long winter.
Who's this?
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber's Scepter.
You must have speech.
Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
I breathe now in
Sounds
royalty
like a good guy.
and reshape this land which is mine.
Alright, we're here, guys. Dragon's Reach. Let's go and talk to the guy. Oh.
you're doing. Knock it off with the flames already.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
You wanna go? Yeah, that's what I thought, mate.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who are you?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Yeah.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon...
Get my battle axe out.
...burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Cool.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be... best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Nice.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, just following this guy now.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good.
Sure.
You're clearly
Maybe
better
it's for
suited
any
than I am to
reward,
carry
I'll
out such a
deliver it.
menial task.
Now, where can I
A
learn
prospective
about
student, are you?
magic?
Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Okay.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too.
Okay.
Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yes, please. Oh, I don't have enough for that one.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Soldier. Man, I do not have enough. This one would be good though. Destruction. Just flee. How do you sort? I like the destruction spells. I'll have a look what they got. Nearby surface explodes. A blast of fire that does damage. Fire techniques with damage. Plus a nearby surface that explodes. I don't think I'll get fireballs. Sounds kind of cool. I don't have enough gold. God damn it. Oh, I have 19 gold. Oh, okay.
Sadly, no. Perhaps I'm here. What a fascinating conversation that would be. You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Aringar,
you should
I think
join
I've
the
found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with the
no
dragon?
mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay.
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
This is a priority.
Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
Bearing,
Neither am I, come to think of it.
that's my final warning.
Before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Trading thing? No, it's just a lot of fun. Alright, let's have a look at these quests that I gotta do. That's the main one. I wanna do some of these. Oh, I've got hiccups. I don't want to do that. I want to do these. Okay, let's go to the leader of the companions. I don't know where that is. Oh, Oh, there we go. Oh, I wanted. Where is the leader of the companions then? Okay, right, let's go. Oh. Just having a bit of a wash. Okay. Let's go join the clan. You're a rascal.
Those two at it again?
Oh god, why are they fighting?
Hey, watch
What are you waiting for?
Watch what you're doing.
You're pathetic.
A fight.
What the hell is going on here?
This should be good.
Come on then.
Here we go.
Someone do something. I'll see you burn.
Yeah, you wanna do it like that? Alright then. We'll do it like that. Oh, now we're not much. Alright.
I'm gonna curse you.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Oh, I'm dead. Nice.
Ah, fresh blood.
I guess we're just supposed to.
Hope you know how to handle
fight it.
yourself.
Those two at it again?
This should be good.
Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Come on! All right.
Going to enjoy killing you.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Fight.
Someone do something.
You dare fight a Dunmer?
I'm just gonna go talk to the guy.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now?
I'm just gonna
Here,
be up for
let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. Battle, boy.
Oh, you dare question my
Calm
skin?
down there, Will. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Alright then, mate. Let's go. Sorry for the cough. Still feeling a little bit sick. So far, I'm quite liking Skyrim. I think it's a pretty nice game.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Let's go. I'm gonna get this done and then probably end off this. So it's been fairly boring. Not much has been happening. It's just been me walking around doing some missions. I'm not sure what to say really. Just gonna fight this guy, I guess.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry. Never should have come here.
You said have a few swings at you, mate. Alright then, let's do this.
There you go. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Right then, let's have a look how good this bloody sword is. It's alright. What we're doing now, getting this sword sharpened. Up here. Hello, sir.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own.
Nice.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Lend a hand, Yorland. Yorland's my favourite so far. Whoa. let's try and use this then. So I need some stuff. Let's favourite some more stuff. I guess I favourite both. I don't need that one. Healing will do. And chicken as well. Nice. Let's put these away. Okay, sorry about this guys, it was a little bit boring, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here, edit it a little bit, and then get back to you later. Signing off.